What is going on, y'all? How's everyone doing on this fine Friday evening? Hope y'all are having a good day, ready for the weekend. Welcome on in. I'm Brandon Satterwhite with Sports Gamers Online, lead writer for SGO here, and we're going to be playing a little college football revamp, continuing our Boise State Dynasty we've been doing here over the last couple of weeks. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. And it's been a big day. Been a lot of news coming out today. There was we finally got some Madden news today. We found out the new gameplay stuff coming to Madden. So they're adding this what they call boom tackling system. That's supposed to be a physics-based system. What else were they? There was a lot of stuff with franchise. So there's like a new franchise hub where you're supposed to like see different stats and stuff going on around your league and different storylines and like an MVP tracker and all that. And they're supposed to be redoing the draft, so now Roger Goodell is gonna be in the game, and he's gonna be like coming up and announcing picks and stuff like that. You're gonna get like shots inside of a team's war room while they're trying to make the picks. You'll get shots of the players at home reacting to getting picked and all that. So that seems really cool. Team builder, like Misfit said, you know, with Team Builder in College Football 25, it's coming to Madden. It's coming to Madden, which I would have never thought that Team Builder was going to come to Madden. That was a huge surprise to me, but I'm super excited for it. I think it's going to be awesome. I love to see it. But yeah, like you were saying, Misfit, I do really hope that you can change the color of the field because here in the University of Central Arkansas, UCA, is close to where I live, about an hour away, and they're the UCA Bears. I think they're a D2 or D3 school. They have an all purple field. So I think that would be a fun one. I'm sure someone would make that in a heartbeat. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Let's go ahead and hop on into it. Because last we left, we were in a pretty good spot. Yeah, I'm working on a team with a friend and wanted to change the field. Yeah, I'm hoping that you can do that. I figure you will. I never used Team Builder back on NCAA 14 back in the day. So I don't really have much frame of reference for it. Purple field, that's dope. It actually does look really, really cool. I know I went there for a game when I was like real little and they didn't have it. They just added it recently. Here, let me see if I can pull up a picture of it. Oh, so it's actually a striped field. I forgot about this. Here, let's see if we can get it pulled up here. Yeah, so this is it. It's this purple and gray striped field. It used to be just completely purple, I think, back in the day. But now it kind of looks like this. And like at night, it looks really, really good. Yeah, that's actually where Scottie Pippen went to school. There in Conway, Arkansas. Their little claim to fame there. But speaking of colored fields, we are here with Boise State. And we're 7-1. We lost that opener to Washington. But we've been rolling ever since. Yeah, it is really sick. Let's see. I want to check at the Heisman watch. I don't think we have anyone in the Heisman race. Okay, so our quarterback actually is 5th. He just moved into the Heisman race. He had a 7-touchdown performance against Navy. That was that last game we played last stream. Michael Penix is here. Rashad Binion is here. Okay. Nothing crazy, really, from either of these running backs. And then Jaden Daniels is here. 2,200 yards, 25 touchdowns, only 2 picks, 329 rushing yards, 6 rushing touchdowns. Yeah. All right. He's balling. Let's check out conference standings. So Mountain West, we're 1 game up in conference over Wyoming. I don't know if we've played them yet or not. No, we have them next after Colorado State. So I figure we'll at the very least finish the regular season tonight. Most likely we'll play this game at San Diego State. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're sitting at right now. Green is 5th in the nation in passing. Janty's got 768 yards rushing so far on the year. Gallister's our leading receiver. Schramm's got a bunch of tackles. Hogan's leads the league in sacks. Then we don't have anyone with multiple interceptions. So let's pull up here our random event generator. If I can find it. See if my computer lets me run it. Sometimes things get a little dicey here. This is your first episode. Well, welcome in, Clayton. I appreciate your tuning in. And you're in for a bit of a surprise. So this is our random event generator. This is a random event generator that I built in Excel. And we do this every week. And what we do is we click this button and it generates a offensive attribute upgrade, a defensive attribute upgrade, and then a random event. And so this can be things like having to make changes to your recruiting board, having a player suspended. We had that earlier in the season. Our starting right outside linebacker was suspended for the entire year for what we had ChatGPT generate what it was for. I think it was for receiving improper benefits and for academic dishonesty. It can be things like giving players even bigger attribute boosts, and a lot of these are limited to like once per season. Removing players from our draft board, stuff like that. Pull off thought into. Well, thank you. I built this probably 2 or 3 years ago when I first started streaming college football. So it's definitely been through some work over the years. But anyways, let's click it and see what we get here tonight. So we get a running back with a +4 to juke, right end with a +4 to acceleration, and remove the top recruit from your board. Oof. So who are we losing from our recruiting board this week? Who is our top recruit? It's going to be the fullback, 77 overall, Marcus Washington, who we are in a heated recruiting battle with. We have a bit of a lead, but we have to take him off of our recruiting board for the week. At least it was just a fullback and not like a quarterback or something we were needing. And then we get our attribute upgrades. Not sure which running back I'm going to give it to, because... Oh, wait, GT's only a sophomore. I didn't realize that. He's the best player on our team. Yeah, he's definitely getting that boost to juke move. Let's see. What is his juke move? It's an 89, so it'll go up to a 93. And then we get a right end. I think we have a right end we've been pumping a lot of attribute upgrades into so far this year. And I believe it's this freshman, Kevon Wright. Really helps with difficulty, though. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you have a 96 overall running back. I mean, you can just feed him all day sometimes. All right, so Wright gets a +4 to acceleration, 89 to a 93 as well. When College Football 25 comes out, what team are you going to rebuild? Well, first is going to be Arkansas, because I went to Arkansas. That's my school. Love it. That's going to be my very first one, 100%. What about you, Bulls fan D-Rose1? Welcome on into the stream. Who's your first rebuild going to be in College Football 25? And what are your thoughts on the game so far? I am incredibly excited for this game to come out. I just cannot wait. All right, let's see. What uniforms do we want to use? Go all orange. We could go black. I want to do a homecoming one. Let's do like a white alternate. Ooh, that might work. Ooh, do we go white helmets? Ooh, I like that. I think we'll go with that alternate. Thank you all again to everyone for tuning in tonight. If you're on the Twitch channel, the Sports Gamers Online Twitch channel, and you're new, maybe consider hitting that follow button if you're enjoying the stream. And if you're on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel where we are also streaming, if you're new, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. I have to check out Sam Houston State for the first rebuild. Are they D1? For some reason, I thought they were lower than tier D1. Yeah, that would be a good one. Definitely be one of those 1-star schools you get to build up over a long time. Really excited, can't wait. It's been way too long. I agree, John. I completely agree. Welcome on into the stream, by the way. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's gonna be just when we finally boot it up and we see it and we have it in our hands. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. All right, so let's see how this game goes for us here against Colorado State. They're in Conference USA now. Okay. Yeah, there's been so much moving around lately, it's hard to keep up with it. All right, we're up 14-3. By the way, I have a deep hatred for Colorado State. A couple of years ago, I'm a big Arkansas Razorback fan, so when we had Chad Morris as our head coach back, I think my junior and senior year, which, by the way, we are in a tie game now. Defense going to stop them. Okay, so they... Wait, Wait, what just happened? Oh, our guy ran it back 97 yards for a touchdown. Okay. Let's see what their offense does. Defense get us a stop. We do. We're going to take over at midfield after the turnover on downs and try and put this game away. Go Rams. Oh, thanks, man. But I hate Colorado State because we went to Colorado State as an SEC team and got beat. And it was just absolutely awful for us. Oh, it was a game we should have very easily won. Just dumb mistakes, turnovers. Just one of those games where you just feel disgusted afterwards. All right, we're going to feed the best player on our team here, Ashton Jeanty, up the middle. Gets 7 yards on the carry. He has 85 yards and 2 touchdowns so far here on the day. A good chance he ends up with a little bit more here as we're going to try and work this clock a bit down. Get out of here with a win. There we go, just like we wanted it. Going to get the first. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah, Brad, the tailback took the pitch and picked up a few yards there on the option.
1st and 10.
Yeah, with the new college football game, it feels like they are really putting everything they have into this game, with the wear and tear system, the traditions, the music, the home field advantage. What else was there? The revamped passing. They brought back the stadium poles from NCAA Football 06. By the way, if that safety's not there, that's a touchdown. But yeah, they were really putting their all into it. Thoughts on the Madden news today? Hayden, I really liked it. So I was talking about it earlier. So they talked about the new boom tackling system, which is supposed to be a physics-based tackling system, which is something people have been wanting. People have wanted, physics-based gameplay over animation-based gameplay. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, how it actually feels. And then the franchise news just all sounded amazing. So they've revamped the draft. Roger Goodell's going to be in the game now, and he's going to announce picks during the draft. You're going to get shots of the team in their war room, or for the later picks, them at home celebrating with their family. You're going to get shots of that. You got the new commentary team, so you got Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. I forget the other one. It was Kate. Oh, what was it? What was their name? I forget the other one. Golly, my defense can't do anything right now. There's supposed to be a new like franchise hub, so it'll be nice to get a little fresh look, make everything look a little bit nicer. And let's see. Oh, Team Builder. Team Builder's coming to franchise. So the same Team Builder website that you'll use for College Football 25 will also be able to be used for Madden 25, which I think is incredible. I never would have thought Team Builder would come to Madden. And after all these years of asking for it, we're finally getting it, and I'm incredibly excited for that.
So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
So yeah, I really liked it. They did talk about in Ultimate Team, there's the new solo seasons. So an offline mode for Ultimate Team, which I love. I play a lot of MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty, and I exclusively play offline, and that's what I used to love about that mode before this year. Before this year, there was a lot of ways to really grind offline and get a lot of great rewards by just playing against the computer with your team. And so if Ultimate Team's adding that, I might finally be able to get into that mode, because for the longest time I've been trying to get into Ultimate Team as a no money spent player and just haven't been able to. As someone that doesn't want to spend extra money on packs and crap, I just want to play the game, get the guys I want and play with them.
Boise State.
Yeah, I hopefully this is the year that maybe that finally gives me something to do in Madden, because if you're offline, there's really hasn't been a lot to do in Ultimate Team the last few years. Still trying to decide if I want to buy Madden or not. You and me both, man. You and me both. They haven't. There hasn't been a trailer yet. The closed beta is going on right now, and we still haven't seen an actual trailer, which is a little odd. But they did put out that blog today, at least. So stats on this game: Taylor Green, 18 for 32, 208 yards, no touchdowns. Did have a pick. But Ashton Jeanty, man, playing like the best player on the team. 23 carries, 113 yards, 3 touchdowns. Green had 9 carries for 41 yards on the day. Billy Bowens, 4 catches for 50 yards. Eric McAllister, our leading receiver, continues to be our leading receiver. 4 catches, 89 yards. Stephon Cobbs, 3 catches for 50 yards. Ashton had 3 catches for 48 yards out of the backfield. 2 catches, 23 yards for Latrell Caples, and 2 catches for 28 yards for the tight end, Riley Smith. And then Alexander Tubner, the strong safety, led us with 10 tackles on the day. 3 TFLs for Cortez Hogans, and then 2 for Washington and Gums. And then we had a few sacks, 1 from DJ Schramm, 1 from Cortez Hogans, and 1 from Dimitri Washington. 1 interception from Rodney Robinson there. And no forced fumbles on the day. But yeah, we just haven't seen any of Madden yet. We haven't seen any gameplay. We haven't seen franchise. We haven't, all we have is this one blog that, sort of just gave you an overview of everything. It didn't really go deep into anything yet. So hopefully we'll get more. Of course, we're going to get more of that in the weeks to come. The game doesn't come out till like the middle of August, so we still have the rest of this month and then all of July. And they'll release the stuff like they usually do, But up till this point, I don't know if I'll be getting Madden, at least at release, maybe wait a couple of months for the price to drop a little bit before I pick it up. That's what I did with Madden 24, and I actually really enjoyed Madden 24. It was a really good game, in my opinion. I thought the gameplay was very, very good. My favorite gameplay of a Madden game on this current console generation. All right, so we are 8-1. We do have to go to the bye week to get our random events for that week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. They did say they reworked like some progression and stuff in Superstar mode. And they added maybe a couple of more combine drills. I'm curious what they've done with that mode, if they've really added anything significant there, if it's just a little bit here and there. Because I liked Superstar mode last year. I had fun with it, but it got pretty boring after just a few games in the NFL, Maybe there's a little bit more there to sort of keep you engaged. Yeah, the Ultimate Team, you got the presentation, the team builder, yeah. So I'm definitely, I'm not excited for the game, but I'm excited to see more. I want to see more. But college football, I'm definitely 100% excited for the game itself. And we get a commitment here. Anthony Brink, 66 overall strong safety. I'm going to be a head coach and start at a small school. Just can't decide on what school. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. They're trying to figure out which school they want to take over. It's going to be interesting to see like how the teams are rated. Especially like teams that are moving from smaller conferences to bigger conferences. No Pac-12 anymore. That really sucks. Yeah, Tony, it does. And that's going to be interesting with college football because I know they had mentioned stuff about conference realignment. So I'm going to be interested to see what you can do with that in the game. If you could maybe reform the Pac-12 if you wanted to. Let's see. We've got coach upgrades here. And we're going to put them on the visit. D coordinator, we get block shedding, power finesse, man and press, or zone coverage. Do power and finesse moves. And then here, catching, break tackle, throw power. We're going to do carrying. Try to minimize the fumbles. Found out that SMU joined the ACC too. Like, why? Yeah, the SMU moved to the ACC, which I thought was crazy. But they had a great season last year. They won the American Conference. And I actually did an interview on Sports Gamers Online's YouTube channel with one of their starting safeties talking about college football and like how college football players felt about the game coming back and stuff. And so it's going to be interesting to see like a school like SMU moving from the American, where they were amazing last year. I think they were like 11-1 and won their first conference title in like almost 40 years. Now moving to the ACC with the likes of a Louisville and a Clemson and Virginia Tech and those type of schools. Like, how do you rate them moving up against this superior competition, you would think? It's going to be interesting to see. But anyways, let's go over here and get our random events for this week. Let's see what we get this week. So we get another halfback, this time getting a +3 to spectacular catch. The punter again, so this is like our 4th or 5th punter upgrade, gets a +1 to kick accuracy. And then, excuse me, put max points towards the bottom recruit on your board. Oof. That one hurts, so we're going to be recruiting the worst player on our board. ACC conference getting better, though. Yeah, is it, though? Because I'm trying to think who all is in the ACC. Virginia Tech's definitely good. Clemson, you know, they went on that great run. I don't remember how they did last year. Did they have a good season last year? I can't remember if they did or not. All right, running back, it's going to go to the best guy on our team again, Ashton Jeanty. Let's see, give him +3 to spectacular catch. 1, 2, 3. And then our punter gets a +1 to kick accuracy. This man has been getting all sorts of upgrades this year. Lost 4 games last year. Okay, so that's not too bad for Clemson. As an Arkansas fan, I wish we only lost 4 games. We back being the elite team. I'm at IPTE since 2002. Clayton, I don't know what that means. Clemson with Florida State again. Yeah, I didn't think about Florida State. Yeah, I don't know if they could probably be pretty good again this year too. All right, we have to put max points, which means 500, towards the worst guy on our board, and we're going to take him away from this 60 overall wide receiver that we were recruiting for some reason. We'll take... Actually, we probably have someone up here. Oh, yeah, we're way behind on this Travis Tyson guy. Let's just go ahead and get him off the board. So the worst guy on our board is a 52. Go ahead and scout him, just for the heck of it. A 52 overall middle linebacker. Yikes. Ooh, we're close in this tight end here. Let's put some points there. Let's put some points on this D end as well. Oh, we got a huge lead here. We can knock this down to about 100. We'll keep you at 500. We're gonna knock Thomas down to about 150. Leave Allen there. We can knock this tight end down to about 150. Put some on this outside linebacker. Put some there. Yeah, that'll be good. Clemson Booster pretty much gets season tickets. Oh, that's cool, man. I would love to get to go to a game there at Death Valley. That would be awesome. I think the main thing, Florida State got destroyed by Georgia in the bowl game because some players didn't play because they were mad they were left out of the college football playoffs. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Florida State should have been in the playoff, yeah. Yeah, so they should be pretty good. Didn't they return a ton of those starters, though? All sports, too. That's awesome, Clayton. Yeah, when I was a student at Arkansas, student ID got you free admission to every sport except for men's basketball and football. Those were the only two you didn't get in for free. But we got into track and field. So I don't know if you know about Arkansas. We win track and field championships almost every year. We win all sorts of SEC championships, all sorts of national championships for track and field. Women's soccer, we have a really good women's soccer team. We have a great baseball team. Gymnastics is really good here. So yeah, I tried to go to a lot of games when I was there. It was always a lot of fun. And then of course when you get to go to the football games and you get to go to the basketball games, that was always awesome. Florida State should have gone, not fair. Yeah, I felt Florida State probably should have gone. Now they probably would have gotten beat. I don't think they would have beat Michigan or any of those other teams, but I feel like they still should have gone. All right, we got a couple of more recruits here this week. We got Sean Reed, left tackle, 69 overall. Charles Thomas, 68 overall safety. A couple of guys near that 70 overall mark. Now we got Wyoming, and they are second in our division in the Mountain West. At least they were earlier. Now it's Air Force, where we're a game and a half up on them. We've already beat them, I believe, this year. So we should be pretty well on our way to a Mountain West Conference Championship. Injuries should never keep a team out of the playoff. Yeah, and I mean, look at the very first year of the playoff. You had Ohio State, who won the championship that year. Before the season starts, Braxton Miller, who was the Heisman favorite for that year at quarterback for Ohio State, gets injured. You bring in this nobody at the time in JT Barrett. He goes off all season, just killing people. Was a Heisman candidate that year. He gets hurt right before the playoff. And then the third string, Cardale Jones, comes in and wins 2 games and gets him a championship. I mean, they should have put Florida State in. I think they deserve to go. All right, so here we are, 8-1. We moved up to 21 or 22. Go back over here, get our random events for the week. We cannot assign any recruiting points that are not already assigned. D tackle gets a +4 to awareness. Quarterback gets a +1 to trucking. Yeah, I removed all that. What do you mean, Clayton? Did Ohio State beat Clemson that year or something? All right. Quarterback gets a +1 to trucking. Not the best upgrade for my quarterback, but he is a scrambler, so. The tackle gets a +4 to awareness. Did you see the FSU quarterback Travis injury? Yeah, it was brutal. I don't know if I saw like didn't his leg like kind of bend real bad? I mean, I remember. Oh, okay. Now I understand you. This is the D tackle we've been putting upgrades into to get him boosted up because we've got juniors in front of him, so I want him as a sophomore to sort of beef up a little bit. Worrying about not letting Florida State in because their starting quarterback got hurt, which still won't be a good thing to do. Yeah, like I feel like they should give the four most deserving the four teams that deserve to be there. And their criteria includes conference championships. So Florida State was a conference champion. And I don't think you should think about like what's going to be a good matchup or what people are going to tune in to watch. Like you shouldn't think, oh, more people are going to tune in to watch Georgia over Florida State or watch Alabama over Florida State. And I think it should just be Florida State is a conference champion. They deserve to be in this. But now we have the extended playoff, and it's gone to what? It went to 8 teams or 12? 8 teams this year, isn't it? All right, let's see. We can't assign points that aren't already assigned, so we can only go up to 5150 this week. But we can go ahead and take basically all of those away from Josh Lewis. All these guys look good. Kind of want to go see if I can find like some guys that really haven't started being recruited yet. Yeah, because we've got like a 4-star running back here that hasn't. Excuse me. Would love to see Florida State versus Michigan. That would have been a good game. I actually thought it would have been a good game. Of course, Florida State would have been on there, I believe, possibly third string, if not second string quarterback at that point. By the way, this guy that we were putting 500 into, yeah, you can get off my board. Knock a couple of these guys off the board. But I don't think anyone would have beat that Michigan team last year. That team was just so well put together. So many upperclassmen, such a dominant offensive and defensive line, great running backs, a good enough quarterback. Ooh, this wide receiver here, he's 6 foot, 198 pounds, but he runs a 4.3, 440. I like that. Bunch of 3-stars. Are there any like? Ooh, this one's interested in us. This D tackle has us 4th on his board. Looking for like some 4-stars. Here's a 4-star running back. Go take a look at those guys. A 74 overall back. 70 overall receiver. Ooh, that D tackle is actually not good. Then Harbaugh was like, see, yeah, he's with the Chargers now, which I think that Chargers team is going to be really, really good. Ooh, Samson Wallace, +6 overall gem. Yes, please. They did make a deal to have a 12-team playoff in 2026 and thinking about a 16-team playoff later on. I think that's too much. I think 8-team, at least for now, is more than enough. I'm going to take him off this D end and put it on this receiver that I really like. Then I can go to 5150, so I need 250 here on Hood. I'm from Michigan. Happy my Wolverines won a national championship, but Florida State should have been there over Washington. Yeah, Florida State should have definitely been in, but like I said, I don't think anyone was beating Michigan. That team was just so good. They're worrying about the money. It's all about money at this point. Like, and that kind of sucks to see that college football has gotten to the point where it is exclusively 100% a money grab. It feels like. Like, did y'all see this story yesterday where the Big 12 is thinking about selling the naming rights to a sponsor like Allstate instead of being like the Allstate Big 12 Conference or the Big 12 Conference presented by Allstate? No, they would make it like the Allstate 12 or the Big Allstate 12. That is one of the dumbest things I have ever heard. Oh, I hope it doesn't happen. I would hate that so much. Ugh. That would be just awful. Wow, well, yeah, they're like, I get getting like a sponsor because like the Big 12 have always had like Dr. Pepper as a huge sponsor. It was like the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship. Like, so I understand that, but like changing the actual name of the conference itself from the Big 12 to like the All-State 12, that's just dumb. Yeah, at least do it like presented by Allstate or like the Allstate Big 12. Like, at least keep Big 12 together. Ooh, we got prospects. We got a tight end and a D end on the way here.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you.
Uniforms are going to have patches of the sponsor. I've never really minded uniform or like sponsor patches as long as they're not outrageous. But it is going to be interesting because they have the conference patch, they have the jersey maker logo, then they have a sponsor patch, and then if you make it to like a bowl game or like the playoff, then you'd have that patch on there. There's going to be too many patches on the uniform at that point. Can't believe ESPN won't be in the game. Yeah, I like the score bug that they showed and everything. It would have been nice to have like maybe like a college game day thing or something like that, but I am excited about the commentators that are going to be in the game with Herb Street and Fowler, and then who was the other ones? It was Pollock, I think Joey Galloway, or was it Desmond Howard? That might have been it. Yeah, I'm not totally surprised ESPN isn't in it. It gives them a little bit more freedom instead of having to like match ESPN style with everything. They can kind of create their own for like the packages and the graphics and all of that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be simulating this game. Bowl game patches are cool, but if they have like a big 7-Eleven, no. Yeah, I love the bowl game patches. I always thought that was super cool. I meant to be simulating this game. We'll probably play the next game against San Diego State because I believe they're ranked. And we just got to see if our defense can actually do something today against Wyoming. We did not do much last week against Colorado State. But it's looking... Well, it's only 13-0. Oh, we get touchdown right there before half, so it's 20-0 at half. Defense is playing well. We're going to make it 27-0. Winding down the third quarter here, driving down the field well, 34-0. This is going to be another dub for us. We wrap up this division. We've secured ourselves a spot in the Mountain West Conference Championship with this dub. And now we have we have 2 more regular season games. Let's see what we get this week. So Taylor Green, 27 for 41, 421 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Wow. G&T got 20 carries, 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Green, 18 carries, 82 yards. Maddox Madsen, 7 carries for 12 yards on the day. Billy Bowen, 6 catches for 121 yards. Latrell Capel, 6 catches, 111 yards. So I think that's the first time this season we've had 2 100-yard receivers in the same game. Ashton, 5 catches, 74 out of the backfield. Eric McAllister, 4 catches, 39 yards and a touchdown. Stephen Cobbs, 3 catches, 64 yards and a touchdown. Washington led us with 5 tackles on the day. No sacks, no picks, and no fumbles. Interesting, but we still held them to only 7 points despite that. You love to see it. But again, thank y'all again for tuning in tonight. Hope you're having a good Friday evening. Any big plans for the weekend? If you're watching on the SGO Twitch channel, maybe consider hitting that follow button if you're enjoying the stream. We are on the road to affiliate over there. And then if you're on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, where we are streaming as well, make sure if you're enjoying it, maybe consider hitting that sub button. I think we just passed 350 like this last week or something. So thank y'all so much for all that. Dang, we absolutely killed them that game. Hey, Specta, how are you doing, man? Welcome on into the stream. We've got number 13, San Diego State. We'll definitely be playing this game, a ranked matchup. While that's loading, I'll be back here in just a second, y'all. All right. Had to go grab a bottle of water real quick. How you been, Jedi? I'm doing good, Spectre. Been doing pretty good. Just got out a big video I've been working on the SGO main YouTube channel, so glad to be finally done with that project. Been working on that for a while now. Excited to see how Michigan's going to be now that Jim Harbaugh's gone. I think Michigan will do very well. I agree, Clayton. Yeah, I think Michigan will still be pretty good. I mean, you still have Donovan Edwards. And the coach that took over for Harbaugh while he was suspended became the head coach, right? So, I mean, at least there's like some continuity there with the team. So we got Eric Harvey committed, Mike Thomas committed, and Josh Lewis committed. So 3 more really good recruits there. I'm curious where our class rank. We'll have to check that real quick. Ooh, so they lost, so they fell to number 19. They're 8-2, we're 9-1. Very interesting. So, bit of drama going into this matchup here. Big time game. And we have the 10th best recruiting class in the nation, headlined by the 5-star quarterback Richardson there. A couple of 4 stars, and then a bunch of really promising 3 stars as well. All right, let's go to the random event generator once again for this week and see what we get. We can only play offense in this matchup against San Diego State, so that's going to be interesting. D tackle gets a +2 to finesse. QB +10 to elusiveness. Now, I think we might actually be in trouble here because when I remade that random event generator, I copied a lot of it over from my Madden random event generator, and I don't know if elusiveness is actually an attribute in this game. So I may have messed up there. I think I had that earlier. Oh, no, elusiveness is here. Okay. There was one that we got earlier in one of the other streams where it wasn't actually an attribute in this game. But elusiveness is here, so it goes from a 78 to an 88 elusiveness. Big time upgrade for the quarterback. And then back to the D tackle again, so it's this same sophomore that we've been trying to beef up here. He's going to get now a +2 to finesse moves. That might actually boost him up a couple of overall. Maybe 1 overall. 76 overall still, okay. But now in this game against San Diego State, this very important matchup for us. We can only play offense, which is the only side of the ball I'm good at. I'm pretty bad on defense, so that might actually help us here, to be quite honest. Take a look at the recruiting board here. Patrick Allen, the running back that we like, we're already in the lead for him. Getting close on David Powell, who we just started recruiting. Lance Cruz looking good. We'll bump up on the kicker there. Go ahead and offer a scholarship to Wallace there. Everything else looks fairly good here. Hood, offer him a scholarship, and we'll offer Murphy a scholarship as well. Only have 7 scholarships left, so we kind of have to be a little bit picky at this point who we're going to go after. All right, here we go. Hopping into San Diego State. Again on the road. Which all... Ooh. Oh, but wait, doesn't San Diego State wear black helmets? It's too close. It's too close. I'll get confused. Go with this. It looks kind of like the Broncos. All right, here we go. Big time, possible preview of the Mountain West Conference Championship. Their starting left guard is hurt. But Hogan's is hurt for us. I didn't even realize he was hurt. He's out 3 weeks. He was leading the league in sacks earlier in the stream. Really good game, I think, against San Diego State. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Question is, will our defense do anything? By the way, we are on Heisman base sliders. We're going to get the ball to start this game, and so we need to get points here on this opening drive. We're just going to let it go out the back of the end zone there for a touchback. We'll take it at our own 25. Out comes Green, Ginty, and the rest of this Boise State offense. We're going to try something here on the first play. See if we can get this little motion screen to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't get the block we needed. If he holds that block, I'm springing that and taking it to the house. But instead, it's going to be a 9-yard reception. That's going to make it 2nd and 1 coming up here for the Broncos. All at the 39-yard line. 4 wide coming out here for the Broncos. 3 down linemen for The Aztecs. Handoff up the middle to GT, and he's met immediately in the backfield. Great job by that linebacker, springing through the hole. It's Cody Moon coming in for the big TFL. And I hit that button way too fast. Was not expecting that. We're going to kill that. Give it to GT here and see if he can cut back. No. And it's going to be 4th and inches. And it looks like we're going to punt here to start this game, so we don't get the opening drive points we need. Oh, please bounce, please bounce. It does bounce, and it's going to go out of bounds inside the 20 near the 15. The Aztecs will start their opening drive from there at their own 18-yard line. Let's see what our defense does. And we force a 3 and out. Let's go. We get the ball at our own 46-yard line here to start this next drive. Come out in the gun. Bunch formation here. Just going to dump it down to Ashton. No one was really getting open there, I think. So, good little check down there. The running back picks up 8. That'll make it 2nd and 2. Try to get Ashton going here with this little counter run outside. Ashton, nice juke up the field. Picks up 14. Keeps the sticks moving. This is what we need right here. Oh my gosh. Mavericks are up 61-35 over the Celtics. Yeah, I figured Dallas wasn't going to go away getting swept. I figured they would take at least one. Ooh, they're cheating up. They've got 8 guys in the box. This is the perfect time to call a screen. And my guys don't block. We barely get back to the line. It'll be 2nd down now. Do a little read option work here, 2nd and 10. If I'm spread out like this, that might be pretty good for us. And Green's going to get a few yards. I thought that safety that was cheating up when I moved the guy, I was hoping he would follow. And then I was worried when he didn't that he was going to come and get me, but he ran right by me, so don't know what was going on there. But it's still 3rd down. We've got to convert here. They're going to bring pressure. And Green's just going to escape it. He's got open field. Inside the 10, goes out of bounds near the 8, and there's a late hit. No flag. The Boise State sideline not happy about that, but it will be 1st and goal at the 8-yard line for the Broncos.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
3 wide here for the Broncos. They come out. GT gets the handoff and tripped up and just shy of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal from about the 1. Three wide spread out. Green in the gun here. Handoff to Halani, who checks into the game, gets his first carry and his first touchdown of the game as the Broncos are on the board here. All right, defense. Keep playing well. Another 3 and out. You love to see it. All right, ball at our own 25-yard line here.
After running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big
I think they're
gaps
blitzing.
for the running back last time.
Yep. Oh, easy money to Smith, the tight end, inside the 40 and down to the 36-yard line. A 38-yard pickup wide open was the tight end, Riley Smith. The 5th-year senior on a beautiful cut and a perfect pass.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
We'll play action here, see if Caples can burn them deep. Green just going to stop. Oh! Got lucky there. Got lucky. Got lucky. Do a little read option here. Read option. Green. Gonna take it. Tried to cut back to the right side. We only get 3, and Green's a little slow to get up there, so maybe we don't let him run much anymore. Try to protect him, avoid the hits. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to about College Football 25 is that wear and tear system. Having to, like, make sure your quarterback doesn't take too many hits, or, you know, trying to manage your, oh, Cobbs has it. Oh, one guy to beat, and he brings him down, but that wide receiver screen picks up 26 for us, and it's going to be 1st and goal again, down near the 8 again for us. What a beautiful, beautiful wide receiver screen. I've never seen that play work that well. Green rolling. Gonna take it. And he'll get in himself 8 yards out. Touchdown, Boise State. What do you think about them taking high school out of Road to Glory? I wasn't too upset about that, John. I thought, especially in 14, the high school part could get a little long and kind of drag a bit. I liked it much better where it was like in 10, where you just played the playoffs, so it's just the 4 games at most. So I didn't mind them getting rid of it, so to say. We don't have a whole lot of information yet about Road to Glory, really. They say it's like a, 10 to 20 hour experience. I don't really know how to feel about Road to Glory yet. I feel like I need more info, because based on what we have right now, I'm not too pumped for it. I'm a little nervous, because it sounds more like face of the franchise from Madden, which I didn't really like. But I definitely want to see more, and I definitely want to see more information. I think also, like, you could only be like a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, or middle linebacker this first year, and that they'll hopefully add more positions later. Of course, I was one of those guys that, like, would, on, like, Madden 09 on the PS2, I would go into superstar mode and make a kicker, because I wanted to be able to hit game-winning kicks, you know? So I wish they would bring that back, where you could play any position. But hopefully that's something further down the road that they'll do. But as of right now for Road to Glory, I just want to wait and see more. That's picked. Yep. I thought he was going to get more separation there. That's a bad pick on my part. Honestly, just a great catch there by the defender. That's just great coverage. And the defense still holds for us.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Yeah, that didn't work too well.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 18.
2nd and 10, our own 18-yard line. They're cheating up. Throw some quick slants here. Catch him napping. Caples, hang on to it, gets a 7. Gonna set us up with 3rd and manageable here. 3rd and 3. Opens up more options for us. Go angle smash here. Either Smith on the out route or G&T on the Texas route.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh, there we go. Smith, deep downfield. He broke off of the out route and just ran downfield into open space. And Green buys time and is able to find him deep. A huge pickup. Just like that, we're back in Aztec territory down at the 40. Same, I have to see more, yeah. They didn't really touch on it much in that blog, really.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
There we go, Smith. Smith is having a heck of a game here. 18-yard pickup there. They're just leaving this tight end wide open. He already has over 100 yards receiving on 4 catches, and we're not even at the end of the first half yet. See if we can do this little bubble screen. Sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. Oh, there we go, Bowens. They'll get 7. That's not a bad little bubble screen there.
They need about 3 yards to get
Run the ball here, try and get some yards on the ground.
Well, the last time down here they threw an interception. They'd like to erase that memory.
Green, handoff to GT, and nowhere to go there on that one. Only gets back to the line, maybe a yard, they call it. Gonna be 3rd and 3. Oh yeah, I like this look. Run it, run it, run it. There we go. Ashton with another big 3rd down pickup for us.
This kind of execution from an
8 carries, 41 yards here in this first half.
That's the second time on this drive alone.
We're going back to the wide receiver screen again. It worked earlier. Maybe we can get it to keep working. Bowens keeps his feet. Oh, just shy. I thought he was going to get in on that. But it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Do a little read option here. Punch it in real easy like. Hand off. Ashton up the middle. Gets his first touchdown of the game. We have 3 rushing touchdowns, all from 3 different players here in this first half. Kick is up and good. See what the studio update is. Colorado knocks off USC, so there's a chance for us to move up a little bit there. We win this game. Defense still holding well for us here.
Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
If you can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline.
Read option. This one's going to be green. Oh, I thought if my guys would have gotten out there and blocked a little bit sooner, I think I am able to hit that hole and take off. Can't wait for the rest of the videos. I really want to see what the presentation is going to be. Yeah, I really want to see like how they've set that up and what it's going to look like. Couldn't get out of there quick enough.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Run a little draw here. Oh, Ashton's going to pick it up on the draw. Ashton GT, 16-yard carry on the 3rd and long draw play. Finds the space and scampers through. What a run, and we are back in business here to get points before halftime. Dump it down to Smith. Oh, that was a good job by that defender not letting me get out of bounds. Here we go, 2nd and 6. Minute left before half. Dump it off to the running back, and he's going to get a yard. Ball time. Timeout, timeout. What was that? Let's get this first and just keep moving down the field, y'all.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide.
We got McAllister, the big 6'4" sophomore that we love. He's going to get his first catch of the day, 11 yards, going to keep it moving. Glad college football is back now. I won't have to play Madden anymore. Yeah, and I'm hoping that bringing college football back will lead to Madden also being better. You know, because, I mean, now that college football's back, the Team Builder website's back, and that's also coming to Madden. So it's going to be nice to see if it does. I don't want to say competition because they are, like, the same company. But, like, if one being constantly compared to one another does, like, lead them to be better. As we just throw an awful interception there over the middle. I was trying to hit Smith, and that was just great coverage there by that defender. I was hoping Smith would run right past him. Got caught on him instead, and instead a 2nd interception for Green in the first half. Have the ball at our own 9. We're just going to take it into half. the two should both improve together. I agree, Specta, and that's what I'm saying. Like if like I think that they'll both be able to take what works in one and add it to the other and stuff like that. But I do like, speaking of Road to Glory, I do like that you'll be able to import your Road to Glory player into Madden for Superstar mode. That's going to be really cool. I know you can't do draft classes, which is a legal issue because of licensing and all that.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play.
Yeah, I'm excited for them to show more college football stuff. I know this week they really just wanted to show Madden and get something out, get stuff out for the beta and all that.
From their own 41-yard line.
So hopefully next week we get some college football news as well.
Now he's scrambling.
Green, just take it, go out of bounds. Don't need to take the hits here. Might buy Madden because of being allowed to bring your player over. Yeah. I figure I'll get Madden. I don't know if I'll get it like at launch or if I'll get it, you know, a couple of months later once the price drops a little bit. We'll just have to wait and see.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
College football, man, that's day one. Got to be there day one for that.
From the 48-yard line. First down.
Hear this.
Scrambling around.
Oh, got hit as I throw, and that's my third pick. Thankfully, the defense has held him because I just threw my third interception of the game. I was trying to go deep. I had a guy open on a post route there, but I got hit as I threw, and McDonald there makes it just fell right into his hands. And they're going to get 7 points off of it. So now it's a 2-possession game.
The offense will take the field, hoping for better results.
Can't keep having turnovers like that. How you lose these games. And Helani, Matt, right as he gets the handoff on the triple option, loses a yard. That's going to make it 2nd and 11. We'll have to go to the air here.
Ball on the 24.
Back to throw. Oh, McAllister, he got... No! No! They say he didn't get the foot in. Oh. Go PA smash here. See if we can get someone open.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Oh, that's nearly picked. Not going to buy Madden right away. Already pre-ordered College Football Deluxe Edition. Yeah. Have any of y'all gotten that, they scored another touchdown. Just saying. It's close now. Can't be fooling around with these 3 interceptions.
Boise State is up by a touchdown. Gives it to the back. And the tailback's going nowhere on that.
Dainty just gets freaking clotheslined. Just boom. Just absolutely murdered right there.
2nd down.
Ah,
Under pressure.
Green, just throw it away. Throw it away.
Just throws this one away.
Just like that, it's 3rd and 11.
Here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Go FL cross here.
Here's 3rd and 11. Ball on their own 24.
Now the crowd's back. They haven't been in this game for a while. And then Bauer's just on a streak. Oh, there we go. McAllister over the middle, takes the hit and holds on. Let's frickin' go. Great play. Wide open middle of the field. Right, Green, handoff. Good run by Ashton. Picks up 6. Keep it moving. But have any of you pre-ordered that MVP edition where you get both Madden and college football? I was thinking about when I get around to ordering college football, just going ahead and getting that so I get Madden too, but I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. Oh, nice cut. Nice cuts, Green. Nice cuts. 10 yards. Keep it moving. Run this ball. Run it. And we're only going to get a... Oh, nothing. Got nothing on that run. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Ooh. They say I'm set up for this.
Ball on the 43. Boise State is up a score. He's scrambling.
Oh, that's nearly another pick. That was a bad throw by me. It's 3rd and 10. No.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Angle smash here. There we go. Got Bowens on the comeback route. 16 yards.
The 27-yard line.
Got to keep it moving. Got to get points on this drive.
First down.
We're in field goal range now. And I ran right into that guy. It's a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 coming up. It looked like there for a second we were just going to run away with this game, but their defense really locked up here in the second half. Forced us into some mistakes. Oh. That could have been another pick. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to the 4th. Get the 4s up in chat. The 1-score game.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Oh, Riley Smith wide open underneath the zone there. 15-yard pickup. It's 1st and goal. 138 yards for Riley Smith in this one.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Read option. Green getting that +1 trucking in there. Gonna make it 2nd and goal down at the 1. Read option again here.
About a yard to Pater. Boise State is up 7.
Hand off Ashton up the middle. Gets another score. I think 3 of our 4 touchdowns have been 1-yard rushing touchdowns. All right, defense. We need the stop here. And we get it. All right, we're at our own 12. But this is what we need right here. We need it. We need a long, sustained drive. Just milk clock. Run the ball with our best players. Ashton turns upfield, gets 3. That's what we need. We're chewing clock here. In fact, I should probably turn on chew clock.
Ball on the 15.
Oh, no. Couldn't. I tried to cut back into that little hole there, but just wasn't quick enough. 3rd and 6. I have to put it in the air. Go slot drive here. See if either the drag or the in route gets open. Green, rolling. Gonna throw, and that's a bad throw on the run. And just like that, it's 4th down. We went 3 and out. Took less than a minute off the clock. And they get a touchdown off of it. All right, we got to go chew clock here. We had a 21-point lead in this game, and now It is a 7-point lead as Green going to take it and get a first down and go down before getting hit to avoid a possible fumble. 1st and 10 at our own 39.
But when you're in your own territory and it's 4th down and 5 or longer, just considering a punt would make me so happy.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Nice run there.
And get 4 there. GT gets plowed, but gets some yardage. It's 2nd and 6. He's got 19 carries on the day. San Diego State uses their first timeout. 2:16 remaining in this one. 2nd and 6 at our own 43-yard line. We'll go back to the option.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
Nope, gonna kill that. Just gonna hand it to GT. Oh, nice cut, and it's a first down, baby. Let's go. They used their second timeout. There's 2:13 remaining. One more first down ends the game. One more first down to end it here.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Oh, GT gonna get a yard. They used the final timeout. 2:10 remaining here.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't
Ball at
miss that
midfield.
tackle.
GT, I couldn't tell if he was actually hurt or not.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the field.
No, he's still here. He's still here. GT gonna fall forward. Gets the fall forward animation. Picks up 3. It's 3rd and 6. Do we go to the air and try to end it? Or do we run again? Let's see how it looks with the run. Let's set up for the run. I don't like that. I don't like that. We go to the air. We're going to the air. Green, scrambling, gonna take off and run. Lays the shoulder down and gets a first down, baby! That's game! Palin Green, who got the +1 trucking earlier, lays down the shoulder and secures the dub.
Yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. He'll go down to one knee.
Let's freaking go, man! Let's go!
And this is the 8th play.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boise State up 7 points. The quarterback taking
That's
the
going to
lead.
do it.
It's always a good
We were up
sign.
21-0. San Diego State came back in that second half, but were able to hang on and win it 28-21. On the road against the ranked San Diego State. We will probably see them again in the Mountain West Conference Championship.
This one's in the books, and our final score 28-21.
But we officially have 10 wins on the year. Ashton GT gets player of the game. 22 carries, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground.
For Kirkwood Street, I'm Brad
What a game. We have one more regular season game, and then we're on to the Mountain West Conference Championship game, and then whatever we get for a bowl game this season. Stats on the game here. 19 for 29 for Green, 264 yards, no touchdowns, did throw 3 picks. So not the best game for him, but he did have 15 carries, 96 yards rushing, and a touchdown on the ground. George Trelawney, 2 carries, no yards, but a touchdown. 22 carries, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Gene T. Riley Smith, the tight end, having a career day in one of his final games as a Bronco. 6 catches, 138 yards. Next highest receiver was Billy Bowens, 4 catches for 30 yards on the day. Gums led us with 7 tackles. He also had our only sack of the day, no interceptions, and no forced fumbles. That was a good game. Came down to the end there. Big time first down run by Green. Gets us the first, gets us the dub. And we should move up a good chunk here in the rankings after that. We have a skill upgrade now. let's move on. This is our last regular season game against New Mexico. But again, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Appreciate y'all being here on this Friday evening. Hope y'all have had a good week and hope y'all have a good weekend. If you are on the SGO Twitch channel and you're new and you're enjoying it, maybe consider hitting that follow button. We are on the road to affiliate here. And then over on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, if you're new and enjoying it, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Heard Madden 25 franchise looks pretty good. So all I've heard is what they put out today. So the extra commentary teams with Tarico and Greg Olson is one. I forget what who the two people are on the other one. The revamped draft. So Goodell is going to be actually announcing the picks in the game. You'll get like different shots of stuff like the war room or like people celebrating when someone gets drafted and whatnot. Team Builder, of course, is the biggest one probably. You'll get to use Team Builder just like in college football. You'll have that in Madden this year. But just from that alone, yeah, I agree. It looks pretty darn good. And there's probably stuff they haven't talked about yet, like the little events that happen throughout the season, like the little cutscenes and whatnot. Hopefully there's some new ones this year. All right, final regular season game of the season. We go back to the random event generator one more time. By the way, we don't use this in the postseason, so this is the final time we see it here in season 1. We get to give a freshman a +5 to every attribute once per season max. D tackle gets a +1 to agility. Tight end gets a +8 to break tackle. That, my friends, is what we call huge. Question is, which freshman? Which freshman? We do have a CJ Tiller here, freshman quarterback, but we have a 5-star quarterback coming in. So I don't really want to upgrade Tiller. I want to upgrade that freshman when he comes in. I don't want to have a whole bunch of quarterbacks and only being able to use one. I don't want to upgrade a running back because Ginty still has 2 years here. Could do a receiver. This receiver here we could do. He's 6'5" as well. Definitely a possibility. Tight end, we do have this freshman and this freshman. And we will need a tight end next year because this guy's graduating. This one's going to get the +8 to break tackle to start. That goes from a 70 to a 78. He's a 68 overall. This guy's a redshirt freshman. There's a senior starting there, so that might be a good one. Left tackle. Some offensive linemen, freshmen we could use. There's this D end. Honestly, I kind of want to give it to that receiver. A 6'5" receiver. If we can get him to be an absolute stud, and he already has like high agility and acceleration, we get the speed up as well to a 91. Strength will go up to 65. This goes up to 99. So 99 agility and acceleration. This is going to be huge. This guy's going to go up so much. Curious. He's got to be like at least 75 overall after this. He went up to a 76. He went up 9 overall. He's going to be a 76 overall coming in as a freshman at 6'5" next year. Oh, that's so awesome. Love it. Love it. That's it. That one's huge. Also, I need to mark off that one. Off that one for this season. We can't get it again this season. We're also at the end of the season. That was our last random events of the season anyway, so that's okay. And then let's take a look at recruiting here real quick. Allen's looking good. Powell, we're closing in. We're ahead on Wallace. Ahead on Murphy. Close on Hood. All right, one final game on the season here, y'all. We'll sim this game unless it gets close. We'll hop in. And we get to move on to the conference championship. We're heavy favorites in this game. Oh, I didn't check to see, I don't think I noticed where we moved up to in the polls. Did we move up any? I don't think I noticed. Okay, so we're at 6. We only moved up 2 after that? We're 10-1. Come on. Give me something. All right, senior day here at home.
And now let's head down to the coin toss, and is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Pick off. Ooh, they actually went down the field and scored on us. Why are we trailing to New Mexico? There we go. That's better. That's better. Get on the board. Defense. Thank you. All right, there we go. Work it down the field. Defense, I don't like that. I don't like that. Come on, defense. All right. Now we've turned it around. 35-10. Okay. All right. 42-10. Okay. We've won this one. All right. We're good. We're good. We're going to go to 11-1 on the year. We win 42-17. Big time win here on senior day. Green, 18 for 26, 228 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. G&T, 19 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Green, 18 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Aples, 6 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown. G&T, 4 catches, 24 yards out of the backfield. Billy Bowens on senior day gets 4 catches, 65 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Hobbs in his final home game, 3 catches, 25 yards. McAllister, 2 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Clark led us with 11 tackles on the day, 2 TFLs for a bunch of guys here. We had sacks from Gabe Hunter and the senior Dimitri Washington. No interceptions on the day, and 1 forced fumble by Jalen Clark, which he recovered, but did not return at all. All right, time for the conference championship game. Five total touchdowns for Green in that one. I want to see where he's at in the Heisman, because I think it said he was a finalist. We'll take a look at his stats here in just a second. Go ahead and go to the conference championship. We went 11-1 in our first season here with Boise State. Not bad at all. Was not expecting it to go that well. But we did good. Honestly, I think we may finish season 1 tonight, depending on how conference championship and bowl games go. Do we jump into the top 10, though, after going 11-1 in the regular season? We haven't lost since week 1. Very first week of the season, we lost to a ranked team. At least they were ranked at the time. I don't know how their season ended up going. I think we deserve to be at least top 10 going into this conference championship game, where we will probably face San Diego State again, I'm assuming. Upgrades. Hey, we get some commits. Some lower tier guys. Not what I was wanting, especially with only 7 scholarships left, so now we're down to like 3. So all of those high tier guys we got probably won't be able to commit here. Or be playing Hawaii in our conference championship game. Interesting. Again, thank y'all for tuning in and sticking with us here tonight. Currently, Jace McClellan is the front runner for Heisman. He's averaging 6 yards per carry, has 1,500 yards and 16 rushing touchdowns to go with 261 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. Blake Corum from Michigan is second currently in the Heisman. 1,200 yards, 18 rushing touchdowns, 286 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Michael Penix has 3,500 yards, 43 touchdowns to only 5 picks, 254 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns. Green, we have about 3,000 yards of passing, 26 touchdowns, but 12 interceptions, 668 yards, 11 rushing touchdowns. And then Jaden Daniels, 3,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, only 4 picks, 408 yards rushing, 7 rushing touchdowns on the year. All right, so I think there was anything else. No, just hop right into this thing. We are heavy favorites. That offense meter is pointing all the way at us. Ooh, what do we go for? We go all orange. Oh no, we got to go black. All black. Yeah. And then what does Hawaii wear? Yeah. They have a different helmet. Make them go all white just so we don't get confused with the black. But literally, one's all black, the other's all white. Probably would be confusing if you had one team with black helmets and white jerseys and pants, and another black helmets with white jerseys and pants, swapped on the other. Yeah. We had the number 2 offense in terms of scoring points this year. 4th in yards, 4th in passing, 28th in rushing.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
Get one more game here at home, hosting the Mountain West Conference Championship. Kickoff to start this. All right, we're going to sim here. See how this goes. Hawaii takes an early lead. They're up 7-0. Offense hasn't gotten anything going here. Now we're down 10-0. Oh, we get a touchdown there. Quick touchdown makes it 7-10. Now 7-17. Ooh, on 3rd and 7. Let's hop in. We'll probably play from here. Try and make a comeback.
It's 3rd down.
Try to set up a screen here on 3rd down, and it's not going to work. They sniff it out. We lose 4.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. Punts away. This one's like a line drive.
That was not a good punt. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to get to it. I kicked it right at him instead of kicking it to the side like I wanted. All right, at least Hogan's is here. We'll have him to get after the quarterback with. I am not very good at defense on this game, so. Oh, but Hogan's great block shed, but he's able to get it to his running back, who falls forward, gets the friendly animation, picks up 7.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 2nd down.
At least we have the home crowd here for this game.
And a quick throw.
Nice drag there to McBride, gonna pick up 10. Oof, defense. Can't have it, can't have it today. Can't be giving up points like this. Braden Schrager has almost 200 yards. We've picked him off twice here in the first half. McBride catches it, they say. He'll get 7. 2nd and 3.
But they picked up about 7 yards.
It's 2nd and 3. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Come on, we need something here on defense.
On the catch, and he steps out. So they'll get the first down there on the 5-yard.
Their 5-yard pickup on a quick out. Oof.
He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump off.
1st and 10 at the 32.
And I think
Come out 4 wide.
the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one.
Hogan's can't get around.
There's a strike complete.
Gets it to Nishiaga. Picks up 4. Clock is ticking here. We come up on a minute before halftime.
It's second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 28.
I'm out in the pistol here with 4 wide. 2nd and 6. Moving, rolling, and going to throw this one out of bounds, incomplete. So now it's 3rd down. 6 yards to go to pay dirt. Third down here. We need this stop. Oh, Hogan's. Nice. Forced a bad throw. The pressure came off the right side. It is 4th and 6. They will be forced to settle for a field goal. That is huge. And with 52 seconds left, there's still time for us. There's still time for us. Sorry, my tablet's almost dead. Hey, you're good, John. You're good. Don't worry about it, man.
In the studio with this update. Reese?
James Madison beats Southern Miss. Here we are, Mountain West Conference Championship game. We're down 20-7. We have under a minute to go here. Gonna let that go. We're gonna try to get some quick points here before half.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
Alistair's going on the post here. I just run it, Green. Run it. Get the yardage, go out of bounds, stop the clock. Got 12 there. It's a first down, stops the clock. 42 seconds. We have all 3 timeouts, so middle of the field is wide open here. There we go. Middle of the field. We get Caples there. Have you decided on your team yet? Are you talking about for 25? It's going to be Arkansas, my first one. Arkansas is going to be my very first one. Dump it off to GT, let him get yardage, get out of bounds, get the first. Still have all 3 timeouts, 31 seconds. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, Arkansas is going to be my team for the first one. We'll do that series here on the channel. Just throw it away, throw it away. What I'll probably do when that game comes out is I'll have one series that I do on stream like this, and then I'll have another series that's edited down for YouTube videos on the SGO Gridiron channel. So I'll probably have 2 series going. No, it's intercepted! Oh my gosh. Couldn't have that there. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Can't believe it. They come out 5 wide. Are they going to try to get points before half now? Hit their quarterback at least. Thinking of using James Madison. That's a good one. James Madison would be a really good one to use. They're coming off a great year. Their coach did leave, I believe. The guy that coached him last year, I think, left for a different job. I don't remember where he went.
From their own 32-yard line. 3rd down. Receivers got the first down, and he's tackled right around the 42-yard line.
The defense might need to make some changes to
Off topic, but you should stream the show. I know you don't play it much now, though. Yeah, I played a lot of the show. Like that's how I got hired with SGO, was playing MLB The Show. I'm still the MLB The Show guy. I haven't played. I played a little bit of 24 today. It's just Diamond Dynasty is just so bad this year. But I did stream quite a bit of it on the Twitch channel when it came out. If I did stream some more of the show, it probably wouldn't be on this SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, since it's mainly dedicated to football content. I don't know. We'll just have to see if they get their stuff together with Diamond Dynasty. Or I could go back to Guardians franchise. That was pretty fun. We had a lot of fun with Guardians franchise. Thinking about starting with Kent State in college football 25. That'd be another good one. Yeah, Kansas State would be a good one. Kansas, West Virginia would be a good one. Basically, any of the Big 12 teams I think would be fun. Especially now with Texas and Oklahoma gone. Oh, just go upfield, Green. Go upfield. Get a charge. Let's go.
Quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
All right, this is what we need. We need big offense down the field. Oh, there we go.
And it's intercepted by the senior cornerback.
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time.
We can only ask or wonder that he is asking some departed relative for forgiveness for this atrocious performance.
Want to run the option on offense and multiple on defense? Yeah. Now, when you say the option, you mean like Oregon style option or like Navy style option? That's crazy. Yeah. Like it looked like that defender was going to leave him. It was going to fall right into my receiver's hands. Instead, he comes back Superman style and just jumps right in front of it at the last second. And now I'm stuck here playing freaking defense, and I can't stop him to save my life.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
No! Why are you doing a face mask? Why? Why? Oh, man. Oladipo. Navy style? Okay. I'm very interested to see how that plays in the game. Very interested.
Ball on the 34.
It'd be nice if we could tackle somebody here in the conference championship game.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's under pressure. Tackle made at the 18-yard line.
What's going on here? Just making circus throws out of sacks like that. And then they just break every tackle like it's nobody's business.
1st down.
There we go. Someone finally comes up and makes a play on defense.
Might have been a break for the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Oh, I was trying to lay a big hit. I just want to see how it plays too. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see if it's like effective at all or if it's I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Just leave a guy wide open like that in the end zone. In a conference championship game, we decided to just play like utter garbage.
And he adds the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The cauldron of intensity.
Ooh, Georgia and Bama in a close one. All right, we need something big. We need a big play to get back into this game.
It's fielded at the 2. And he's tackled.
Decent return.
The Broncos are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there really positive?
We only have 161 yards of total offense in this game. I feel like we kind of have to go to the air, which I really don't want to do. That almost got picked. But instead, it's a great catch by Bowens for 20 yards. Only got a couple yards there. We got to get big plays. We got to move the ball downfield.
It's second down, 8 to go. Ball on the 49.
You don't want to run too much clock here. And we get sacked. That play always leads to a deadgum sack if you don't get out of it quick enough.
Not only did they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops,
I think we're already in 4-down territory.
He's going to be a little bit gun shy.
There we go.
Concerned about the pressure.
Bulls. Hang on to the ball.
We can only ask or wonder that he is asking some departed relative for forgiveness for this atrocious performance.
Never used the option before. Figured I'd try it. I remember I once ran a Georgia Tech Dynasty, as that's McAllister deep downfield in the slot, down to the 15. Let's go, 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 go. But I did Georgia Tech, a Dynasty with Georgia Tech. I did several seasons with it. And it was pretty fun. I definitely wasn't very good at it. I wasn't. But it was fun trying to use the option, as we're going to get Riley Smith down at the 1. We're going to try QB blast up the middle here. And no. All right, we've got to punch it in right here real quick, and then we need a stop on defense quick. All right, we've got the touchdown. We need to go for 2. Go for 2. It's a 12-point game, so I'm not worried about that. Kicks up, good. It's a 2-possession game. There's still plenty of time. But defensively, we need a stop. Cannot allow them to keep putting up points on us.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Come on, bring him down.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Just let him run for an extra 7 yards after we hit him.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
We're in the pistol. First and 10. We're just going to let them run all over us. Come on, bring them down. Finally, we get a tackle before they can get the first.
Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1.
Come on. Defense, you got to step it up here. Got to step it up. We're going cover 0. We need to knock them in the mouth. Oh! Pick that off, Clark. Get your hands on it. You pick it off.
Should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back here for this next down.
In the gun, 4 wide. They're going to throw. And we bring them down. Sacked on the play. Let's go. We force the punt here on 4th and 7. Hopefully they punt. They better punt. Okay, they're punting. Good. That's what we needed, defense. That's what we needed. We can still get back into this. And now we don't need to go fast. Now we can, take our time a little bit. Past the 20. It's a good field position to start. We still have a chance here in this one.
Football's not a game won 100 yards at a time. You take what you can get.
We'll go read option.
He is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out.
Green. There you go. Get 5. Go down.
Quarterback scramble.
I saw the safeties cheating up, and I thought maybe there'll be a busted coverage there. There wasn't. Just took what I could get.
On their own 26-yard line. Second down. He might have a chance.
There you go, Ashton. Good run. Good run. 10-yard carry. That's just his 6th carry of the game. We've been playing from behind so much. We haven't been able to really run the ball. There you go, GT. Another nice carry. Gets 8.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Do another run here. That's another first down. We're past midfield. We're on their side of the field. We're going to hurry up. Close out the third. See if we can get a big play here.
Now he's
Green. Take off.
tries to get around the corner.
Get out of bounds. He gets 6.
About the 43-yard line. They're about 4 yards
Second and
away
4.
here on
See if we can
second
take a little shot here down the field. Just going to throw that out of bounds.
this one.
Incomplete. Ooh, middle slant. Got a drag and a slant. Oh, there we go. Nice slant there from Caples. Got wide open. 14-yard pickup. That's going to be into the third quarter. We're going into the fourth. Down 13, but we're driving.
Can they pull the upset?
We have a chance here.
27-14. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. Up the middle.
Good run, 7 yards. Just keep it moving.
Second down, and they're
Keep
gonna
running.
run
Keep
3
running the
to
ball.
pick up the first down.
There we go.
And he carries the ball from
Now we'll do a little hurry up here in the red zone. First and 10 at the 16, 17 actually. See what these corner routes can do.
scrambling around.
Oh, Green. Oh, Green. Just going to slide down near the 5. Do not want to lose the ball here.
First down, Brad. That's the 5th first down on this drive. You know, this offense isn't hitting a lot of.
Here we go. Here we go.
But they're very, very consistent with
Going to try and punch it in. We've got Helani in now. We're in. Touchdown. 6-point game after this field goal. Extra points up and good. I'll be back in just a second, y'all. All right, I'm back. I know it's going to be a challenge running the option offense because I never done it before, but that's what makes it fun. Yeah, I'm really excited for the different playbooks. I'm curious how they'll all feel. I'm sure eventually someone will find like a meta playbooks, but I'm excited to experiment with the different ones, try out the different plays that they've come up with.
This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players
All right, come on.
step it up on both sides of the ball.
Oh, no. Bring him down. Bring him down. Tackle him. All right. Got 9 yards there. Gonna go 5 wide.
Second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Oh, big hit on the quarterback there. He gets the yard, but takes a hit trying to do so. Hold on 1 second here, y'all, real quick. Why am I thing showing? Ooh. All right, back to it. Ooh, hit as he throws, but he's going to find his guy. Of course he does, and we can't push him out of bounds until he gets an extra 10 yards. Can't wait to see what wear and tear is going to be like. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Like, that's definitely a very interesting mechanic. I'm curious if it's going to, like, work right or if there's going to be, like, issues with it. But I'm hoping it's good. Johnson gets 13 yards. They're running on us super easily.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
All right, back to throw. Schrager.
He's taken down at the 15-yard
They're just
line.
getting whatever they want on us offensively.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
There we go. Yes, hit him for a loss. That's what we need right there. They're 7 for 12 on 3rd down. I'm out in the pistol, 4 wide. Hand off to Johnson, and he's going to get the first easily. They cut my guy, and that was it.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Going to make being a coach challenging. Oh, yeah, because you're going to have to maintain depth when guys keep getting hurt like that. They're going to get a touchdown. Oh, my gosh. Did not need that right there. Not need that right there. Hold on just a second here, y'all. I gotta check something. Offline. That's not offline. Oh, there it goes. Now it's showing it's back again. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on. I think we're good. They're going for 2. 12-point game. They want to make it a 14-point game. We just leave guys wide open for no reason.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. Boise State's had a really hard time establishing any kind of rhythm on offense today.
Yeah, and we're so used to seeing that from them. They might want to go back and look at this film and try to study to see what they didn't do.
All right, we got to move the ball down the field quick. We're down 2 scores. We got 4 minutes.
Let's find out if the
Just
defense
plenty of time, but
after giving up a touchdown.
got to get going quick, and that's not what we needed. That's a bad throw, Green.
Taken back a yard.
Can't wait for the game. Basically, I really want to get hands-on with the game. Yeah, like you can watch all the trailers and read all you want, but until you actually have your hands on the game, you don't really know how it's going to feel. Oh, there we go. There we go. To the house, Cubs. Oh, he had to dive to get it. But that's okay. That's a huge play. That's a huge play, and we're going to go hurry up, see if they make a similar mistake here. That's good contain. Good contain. Good contain.
Yeah, typically you'll see this when teams are having success with a particular player. They feel confident about a play's chances.
From the 29
Little four verts. It never fails.
wants to throw outside.
McAllister almost had it. Had it knocked away. It's 3rd and 10.
But he's got to know when not to throw the ball.
What do we do here? I guess just keep going 4 verts. See if we can get something.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Flags are all over the place. And
Someone on my line moved.
they'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here
Now
you're
it's
in
3rd
a
and
third down
15.
situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood
We're in
boil
4-down
when
territory here, so
The penalty
go
pushes them
PA
back
smash,
even
get some
more.
yardage
Third
maybe.
down and 15.
Bolt, gonna be short. We can go for it here. 4th and 2, we can go for this.
Long pickup on 3rd down.
Boy, what a throw by the quarterback. Almost equally excellent catch by the receiver, but the defense topped them both by coming up with a stop.
He's got to throw to
Green,
Murray.
way to avoid the sack.
Tackle made at
We were
16.
this close to getting sacked on 4th down right there, and Green made a heck of a play to avoid the sack.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's scrambling.
Green, gonna take it,
Slides down to the
get some
ground.
yardage, and go down.
There on the scramble.
First game I've been really excited for. Yeah, I haven't really been excited for like a sports game in a hot minute. Like, you know, you hear it you see the stuff every year, and you get, I guess, a little bit excited, but I haven't been like super hyped for a sports game in a hot minute. Now, I was, for non-sports games, I was super hyped for Cyberpunk. Got burned there.
Next time he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Which Cyberpunk now is a very, very good game, but
Here on 3rd down.
Cyberpunk at launch was probably less than promised. We'll just say that.
And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I think of other games I've been really excited for.
And he got
Spider-Man 2 I was real excited for.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, the 2 offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next
Think.
to us and see how much they're enjoying it with the
What was the issue with Cyberpunk? When it first came out, it just wouldn't run on the old consoles, which was all that was out at the time. It came out before PS5, and kick that off. It came out before PS5 and Xbox Series consoles came out, so it just would not run. Like, you could not play it. Like, it just would keep crashing and crashing and crashing on PS4. And I had a base PS4. I didn't even have a PS4 Pro. There we go. 3rd and 8. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's do this. We've got this. Go blitz. 3rd and 8. We need this. And let them run that clock. No! We gotta call timeouts. Updates helped a lot, though. Yeah, they did spec it. Like, now, I would say Cyberpunk is a very good game. I really enjoy Cyberpunk now. Of course, I haven't played since their last big update. So they did, like, the 2.0 update. And that was right before they did the Phantom Liberty DLC.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Boise State will have 1 timeout remaining.
Excited for God of War Ragnarok. That was another one. I was super excited for Ragnarok. I liked Ragnarok. It was a very good game.
Nice run there. The Broncos, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
I think I would put the 2018 one just a smidge above it.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Hit him. Hit him.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
There's game. That's the game, folks. That's the game.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Ooh, you suck! What the hell's going on out here? I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time.
Hey, couldn't capitalize on some big things in the first half. Threw some interceptions that honestly were kind of dumb. And then defense just couldn't hold up their end of the bargain. Couldn't get a stop in the second half, and we lose our conference championship game to a much inferior opponent. A very inferior opponent that we should have steamrolled. Ends up getting a conference title.
35-28.
Add more content, the Ragnarok, than the first God of War. As I haven't played that yet, Specta. I haven't played that that content edition that they made. I haven't played that yet. I need to at some point, I know. Stats on the game. Green, 18 for 32, 241 yards, no touchdowns, 3 picks. That's the game right there. He had 15 carries for 76 yards. Genti, 11 carries, 59 yards, 2 touchdowns. Solani had a rushing touchdown. McAllister, 4 catches for 62 yards. Cobbs, 2 catches for 55. Graham led us with 8 tackles, 1 sack. We had 2 picks, 1 from Canio, 1 from Robinson. No forced fumbles. That's a tough loss. Conference championship game. All right, let's go see what bowl game we get. Yeah, they just dominated us. They really did. They were the better team. We just did not come out to perform. Looked past our opponent, thought we were going to steamroll them. Played down to competition. Just can't have it. All right. The bowl season. It had us predicted as at the Las Vegas Bowl. I'm curious if that's where we'll end up. Should try the Valhalla DLC. It's really good. I've heard very good things about it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been bouncing around to different games a little bit that I've like wanted to try. like not necessarily play all the way through, but just, you know, try for a little bit because I'd never played them before. I tried Dishonored, the original, for the first time. It was very good. I tried Gears of War Ultimate Edition, so the remaster of the first Gears of War game. Tried that this week. I think I played through the first act of it. The green ends up coming in fourth. Michael Penix jumps up at the last minute to win the Heisman. Wow. We are going to be facing off against UCLA in the Las Vegas Bowl. Alani gets the Jet Rogers Award for Best Return Man. All right, so let's go to our bowl game, see if we can get that 12th win on the season. Again, appreciate you all tuning in, hanging out with me tonight. If you're on Twitch, maybe consider hitting that follow button. If you're on the SGO Gridiron YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe button.
Glad to have you with us in the studio.
Here we are in Vegas.
Bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football
Las Vegas Bowl. Is that
that's
snow?
Innovation that excites.
No. Are they saying it's snowing here in Las Vegas? That's gotta be some sort of error. Really love sports games, but I do play other games. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Like, I play sports games. Eat up the most of my time. I'll just lose myself for hours and hours and hours in a Dynasty or in a franchise or something like that. You know, I'll just lose myself in it for hours. But I do like other games. I like Call of Duty. I like God of War. And we're down 17-0 to UCLA here.
From their own 36-yard line.
Red Dead Redemption 2, love that game. One of the best games ever.
He has some room. He takes it right side.
7-yard pickup there.
Picks up about 7 yards there after taking the ball on the option.
Been playing through Starfield a little bit here and there. Been enjoying it for the most part. Good run there by Ashton Jeanty.
And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 49.
See if they could give us a shot deep here. No, they're not. We're just going to take some yards. Go down. Avoid the hit.
So the quarterback scrambles for about 8 yards.
Going to be 2nd and 2 coming up for us here. I'm trying to think what else. I played the remake, or is it the remake or remaster of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Loved that game as a kid. Loved it so much. That guy was lurking, trying to pick off that screen. Latu. Hey, that's the guy my Colts drafted in the 1st round. He's on my Colts now. 3rd and 2. Let's just get this 1st down here. No, I pressed X. He didn't hand it off like he was supposed to. Oh, and now he's hurt. Great, just great.
This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
Now we've got Madsen in. Backup. And we're going to throw it out of bounds.
The 43. And they'll take over on downs.
Oh, the defense was waiting on that one. They've seen...
Our defense going to get us a stop. do. Okay, we'll see what happens here.
It's still only the second
Green
quarter.
back in. No, it's still Madsen. Is Green going to be out for the rest of this game?
Teetering on the brink of a blowout. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. And it's
Intercepted.
Senior cornerback.
Yeah, we're just going to sim this one out. I don't think we're coming back in this one, folks. I think we're just going to get killed here in this bowl game. Back-to-back L's to end the season, possibly. Defense just didn't show up in these last 2 games. Ooh. Ooh, never mind. It's a 3-point game. 5:40 left. Actually, let's let the defense try and get the stop first. Okay, now we can hop in and try to win this game. Did Green come back in? Yes, he did. Okay, good. I like playing other games for the challenge. Yeah. I like a game with a good story. That's why I loved Red Dead. That's why I loved God of War. The Guardians of the Galaxy game that came out a couple years ago. Love that game so much.
Second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back.
T just gets back to the line. That's okay. Gonna be 3rd and 2. We can live with that. I think of other games I loved with a great story. Last of Us was great. I've only played the first Last of Us. I haven't played the second one. The Uncharted games, love those. I haven't played the 4th one. Let's see.
From the 37-yard line. First down.
Got it to Helani. Let him just get some yardage on the little underneath. That's going to be enough for a first down. Keep it moving here.
Excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
There we go. Oh, Owens, you have to catch the ball. Catch the ball.
From the 27-yard line. Second down.
Rough. All right, hand off to G&T. There we go. Nice run, Ashton. 14 yards. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's freaking go. Been playing a lot of different games because I have PS Plus. Yeah, there's actually a lot of good stuff on PS Plus. It's kind of slept on. Mainly because it costs a lot more, I think, than Game Pass does. But people don't think about it as having the same amount of games as Game Pass does, and it does. It has a solid amount, including some PS3, PS2 titles. Extra points up and good, so we've come back to take a lead here late in the Las Vegas Bowl against UCLA. It looked like they were going to run away with it. Green was injured. We threw a pick with the backup. But we've come all the way back. Mostly in simulation, but it still counts.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball.
All right, here we go. Defense has got to do something. Bring him down, bring him down.
The 39-yard line. From their own 39-yard line. First down.
There we go, nice hit. Knock him back a yard. Second and 11, come on defense, let's go.
The defense just suffocated him there.
On the run.
No, I missed it. I missed it. I shouldn't have clicked on. I should have just let him go. Tried to click on and, like,
He gets another set of
defend the edge, and I just missed it.
opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
From the 39-yard line. It's first
Been
down.
playing the original God of War games and Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, all amazing games. I haven't played the old God of War games, like the PS2 ones and the PS3 ones. I haven't played those. Two running backs back there. It's a handoff to Steele. Oh, and we miss him.
He's at the 20.
We missed.
And he shoved
And he's
out of
down
bounds at the
inside the
12-yard line.
15, near the 12.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. They might be coming here.
Play action. Quick throw. They're going to lose a yard. Throwing to Harden there. It's 2nd and 11. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in this game. Now under 2 minutes to go in this game. Two running backs back there with them.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's
Try to set up a screen. We bring them down. No gain. No flags. Let's just keep it going. 3rd and 11. They're in 4-down territory here.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
They running clock, I can't tell. 3rd and 11. They're 3 for 11 on 3rd downs. Back to throw. Hit as he throws.
He's taken down.
And he
Just
gets the
outside
fall
5.
forward animation to get the first. Right now we have to start using timeouts
It's first
soon.
and goal, and they need a touchdown.
Hand off. Just let them score. Let them score. We'll keep the timeouts. We'll go down the field and answer.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he adds the extra point.
Hey, Poco de Palomitas. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on into the stream. How you doing tonight?
Play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels.
Who's your favorite college football team? Kalani, we're going to bring this out. We're bringing it out. Oh, oh, oh! Past the 30.
He gets hit out of bounds.
That's going to be good field position to start off. Minute 6. 3 timeouts. Middle of the field is wide open for us.
In the fourth quarter, in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership.
There we go, Riley Smith. Oh, gets a block. Turn up field. Past the 45. Inside the 40. He's still going and knocked out at the 35. We're going to hurry up because I think he may have stepped out earlier. We're just going to try and get another play off real quick so they don't review it. Oh, Green. End zone. Touchdown. 33 yards, Stephon Cobbs. 2 plays. Took us 2 plays to regain the lead. But did we leave them too much time? That is the question. 53 seconds remain. They have all 3 timeouts. We went to this house in 18 seconds. Ooh, LSU. See, I'm a Razorback fan, so oof. But thank you for the follow. Happy to have you in here. They're just going to take it to 25 here.
UCLA's given them all they can handle today, and they're still not done.
Yeah, let's remember, they were a heavy underdog coming into this game, and here they are, under 3 minutes to go, with the football, a chance to put a drive together, and who knows, maybe they can take the lead.
And they might be coming with a blitz here. He goes out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, 49 seconds after that first down catch. Moore back to throw. Throws over the middle to Loya. He's going to have yardage. It'll be a first down. They'll call a timeout, so they don't want to hurry up to use that. They stop the clock with 43 seconds left at their own 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 here. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the right. Steal to the quarterback's right there in the gun. Back to throw. No, it's a draw to Steele, and he's tackled. He's not going anywhere. He only gets a yard. Weird time to call a draw. They have to use their second timeout. 40 seconds remain in this game. 2nd and 9. In the gun here. Bruins back to throw. Under pressure. Throwing deep into coverage, and it's knocked down. Nearly intercepted. And it'll be 3rd down. Dante Moore getting desperate. I want to go man again.
Under a minute left.
They do need the touchdown to win. They cannot tie it. No, and we hit them there. 30 seconds. Clock is winding. 4th and 6.
Defense just came up with one of the biggest stops of the game in a vital spot in this fourth quarter.
Moore back to throw. Has to throw quick, and it's knocked down. Knocked down, and that's going to do it. We come all the way back, and we're going to win the Las Vegas Bowl 35-31. We get to knee it down.
Defense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
They'll call that timeout. Means we just get to knee it again.
The Bruins using their 3rd and last timeout.
That will just about do it.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee.
Three, 2, 1. We won a bowl game. Season 1 is over. We have won a bowl game. ESPN Classic game. What a comeback to end the season, and Cobb's just completely wide open. No one near him on that touchdown.
Not even the biggest underdog. I'm sure they won't make that mistake again. Boise State found themselves in a far stiffer fight than anybody imagined. If they didn't think much of these guys before the game, they must have a ton of respect for them now.
All right. Check out the stats on that game. Madsen missed a lot of it with injury. He went 7 for 16, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Madsen in the relief, 11 for 17, 191 yards, 1 interception. Jeanty, 21 carries, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. Green, 8 carries for 24 yards. Madsen, 6 carries, 14 yards, and a touchdown. Stephon Cobbs, 5 catches, 111 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Caples, 4 catches for 59 yards. Riley Smith, 3 catches for 79 yards, including the 36-yard big catch there to start that final drive. And then Cobbs had the big 33-yard touchdown to win the game. Eric McAllister, 2 catches, 14 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Tram led us with 10 tackles. We had no sacks, no picks, and no forced fumbles on the day. We won the Las Vegas Bowl. All right, we won the Las Vegas Bowl. Nice comeback. Thank you, man. Let's see. Get that one for the off-season recruiting. So pretty good first season, if I must say so. Finished 12-2. I think that's going to wrap things up for me here tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone on Twitch, everyone on the SGO Gridiron YouTube. Appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out here tonight. We finished Season 1. Next stream, which will probably be sometime tomorrow, possibly. Either tomorrow or Sunday. Again, make sure you're following us on socials. Here, put in the Twitch chat. There's the SGO Twitter account, and then there's my Twitter account, bsatterwhite18 on Twitter or X or whatever. I'll always tweet out when I'm going live and stuff. But I'll definitely be live again sometime this weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday. And we'll do the off season and then get started on season 2. But again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I think we're gonna raid out to on Twitch. We're gonna raid out to Yofi. He's also playing some NCAA football. He's playing looks like an LSU Dynasty. So let's go show him some love here real quick. And again, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all later.